The moment you wake up, before your feet even touch the floor, your phone lights up, a quiet signal from the invisible world that's been watching you. You scroll once, and the world unfolds. Headlines, laughter, chaos, heartbreak, all perfectly arranged, all seemingly random. But what if none of it is? What if every image, every clip, every smile that lingers on your screen was carefully placed there? Not by chance, but by design? Behind the curtain of your favorite apps lies something more powerful than governments, more intimate than family, a code that knows you better than you know yourself. This isn't science fiction. This is the hidden code, and it's been studying you since the moment you went online. You're watching NextCore AI, where we uncover the invisible systems shaping the future of humanity. Hit subscribe and stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see your entire digital world in a way you never have before. How recommendation algorithms work. Deep inside the servers of tech giants, invisible architects watch the pulse of humanity through data. Billions of clicks, swipes, pauses, and replays. The algorithms don't just track what you see, they track how you feel while seeing it. The time you hover over a photo, the hesitation before scrolling past a face, the exact second you smile, frown, or stop. Each of these tiny fragments becomes a signal, a line of data fed into the machine to predict what you'll do next. The more you engage, the smarter it becomes, until it knows your patterns better than your closest friend. You are not simply using the algorithm. You're training it, feeding it, shaping it, even as it shapes you. TikTok, the perfect trap. TikTok was built for one thing: to make you forget time. Unlike other platforms, it doesn't wait for you to search. It learns you instantly, studying the rhythm of your attention like a heartbeat. Watch a video for 3 seconds too long, and it stores that heartbeat forever. Skip a clip too quickly, and it adjusts within moments. Every swipe becomes a conversation between you and a machine that never sleeps. By the time you've watched a dozen clips, TikTok has already built a mirror of your subconscious. It feeds them back to you in a never-ending loop, a digital echo chamber that feels personal. The YouTube illusion. YouTube feels like freedom, endless choices, endless voices, endless possibilities. But behind that illusion lies a deeper pattern. The recommendation bar on the side isn't random. It's a map of persuasion. Every suggested video is a calculated nudge, an invisible hand guiding your next decision. Maybe you started watching a harmless tutorial, but 3 clicks later, you're deep into a theory you never planned to explore. You think you're making choices, but the algorithm is simply watching, learning, and steering. It rewards outrage over calm, intensity over truth, conflict over nuance, because anger keeps you watching and attention is profit. In that quiet space between videos, the algorithm whispers, "Stay a little longer." Facebook's emotional experiments. Facebook once secretly ran experiments to see if it could change people's moods, and it worked. By subtly altering the tone of your newsfeed, it could make users happier, sadder, even lonelier. Every like, every emoji, every scroll teaches the system what moves you emotionally. It doesn't just predict what you'll feel, it manufactures the emotion itself. You think you're connecting with friends, but the feed you see is a customized reality, optimized not for your happiness, but for your engagement. The more emotional you become, the longer you stay. The longer you stay, the more data you give. It's a loop of emotion and profit coded into your daily life. Instagram and the dopamine loop. Instagram is a slot machine disguised as a social network. Every refresh is a pull of the lever, and every like is a coin that clinks in your brain. Dopamine floods your system, a hit of validation, fleeting but powerful. The filters, the symmetry, the perfection, and as you compare, envy, and scroll again, the algorithm learns what triggers your desire and what feeds your insecurity. It doesn't just show you what's beautiful, it defines what beauty is. The hidden data brokers. Behind the scenes, your digital identity is being sliced, packaged, and sold to invisible buyers, advertisers, political strategists, corporations you've never heard of. Data brokers collect fragments of your behavior, merge them with others, and sell predictions about your life. You're a product being auctioned in real time. These systems don't just know what you click, they know why you click, when you're vulnerable, and what message will make you react. The hidden code doesn't just see you. It owns you, piece by digital piece. The consequences: a world shaped by AI feeds. The internet was supposed to connect us, but now it divides us with precision. Two people living on the same street can open the same app and see two entirely different realities. The algorithm has become a quiet architect of belief, shaping opinions, fueling arguments, and rewriting truth itself. Wars of information are fought not with bullets, but with feeds. Your worldview isn't built from facts anymore, but from patterns the code thinks will keep you watching. It doesn't care if you're right or wrong, only that you never look away. The illusion of choice. We like to believe we're in control, that our decisions are our own. But every app we open, every video we watch, every post we like is gently nudged by the invisible hand of the algorithm. It doesn't force you. It simply guides you toward choices you were already ready to make. And the most chilling part? You don't notice it happening. The illusion of freedom is the perfect disguise. You scroll through a world built for you, believing it's real, while the code sits silently behind the glass, patient, calculating, waiting for your next move. Breaking free. Can we escape the code? Is there a way out? Some try digital detoxes, private browsers, or minimalism, but even then, the code adapts. The truth is, you can't escape a system you live inside of. The only way to fight it is to understand it, to see the strings before they pull you. Awareness becomes resistance. Every choice to question what you see, every pause before a click, is a crack in the algorithm's control. The code may know your habits, but it can never truly understand your consciousness, the human spark that questions, doubts, and feels. The hidden code isn't evil, it's efficient. It was built to serve, but somewhere along the way, it began to rule. We created a mirror to understand ourselves, and the reflection began to stare back with hunger. As we move further into an age where AI decides what we see, think, and feel, one question remains. Who's really holding the screen? You or the code? If this episode made you stop and think, subscribe to NextCore AI, where truth meets technology, that we reveal the invisible forces shaping your future, one story at a time. Stay alert, stay curious, and remember, the code is always watching.